This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.
Welcome back. Car theft has been a long-standing problem here in the Bahamas, particularly here in the capital, with certain vehicle models targeted more than others. While making contribution to the debate on the 2022 Fiscal Strategy Report, Jobeth Kobe Davis, the Minister of Transport and Housing, announced coming improvements for the licensing and inspection of vehicles.
Improvements to the vehicle inspection process at the Road Traffic Department, Madam Speaker, has also been identified as a critical component to enhancing road safety measures. Therefore, in short order, the department will transition from the manual inspection of vehicles to digital and practical inspection practices that will involve the use of new technologies to facilitate the robust testing of brake systems, vehicle suspensions, wheel alignment systems, and the quality of vehicle lights.
The Transport Minister says the new improvements to the Road Traffic Department is also expected to help put a dent in local stolen car rings.
The new technology, Madam Speaker, will also allow the Road Traffic Department to conduct global vehicle checks, providing the department with historical information on used vehicles. This technology will also assist in reducing the prevalence of vehicle thefts, as the technology will allow for stolen vehicles to be easily identified.
Minister Colby Davis says the intent of the improvements are not intended to complicate the vehicle registration and inspection processes, but to keep Bahamians safe and to ensure that the Road Traffic Department fully adheres to its mandate. On the crime front, a 44-year-old male of Edwards Avenue off-Camp Road was arrested this past Sunday after police say the man was found in possession of a handgun along with ammunition. It was officers attached to Operation Ceasefire who made the discovery sometime around 1:30 p.m. when they conducted a search of a silver Dodge Caravan where the items were located. Investigations continue there. Meantime, a 28-year-old female of Hartswell, Exuma, is in police custody after she was found in possession of a quantity of $100 bills in counterfeit Bahamian currency on Saturday evening. That is when police executed a search warrant on her home. Police on Exuma are aggressively investigating as this arrest comes after the recent arrest of a male on Exuma for the same offense. Police are encouraging members of the public, especially business owners, to always check for authentic security features on bank notes. Arraigned in the magistrate court on Grand Bahama on Friday was 80-year-old Frida Hart and 30-year-old James Hart, both of Grand Bahama. They were charged with possession of an unlicensed firearm and possession of ammunition. They were found guilty and sentenced to the Bahamas Department of Corrections. The two men were found at their residence in December last year with the firearm. The older Hart was sentenced to 12 months on each count, while the younger Hart was sentenced to 30 months for possession of an unlicensed firearm and 24 months for possession of ammunition. Their sentences will run concurrently. Also in Grand Bahama on Friday, 3 men, including 27-year-old Michael Cartwright, 35-year-old Trevor Grant, and 34-year-old Chad Marshall, appeared in court charged with stealing a blue and white 32-foot center console Century speedboat with two 300-horsepower Yamaha engines from a residence in Fortune Point, Freeport, on Tuesday, January 3rd. The men all pleaded not guilty and were granted bail in the sum of $9,000 each. Additionally, they were ordered to be outfitted with electronic monitoring devices and will have to sign into the Central Police Station every Monday before 6 p.m. They returned to court on Tuesday, April 4. And finally, meantime, members of the Senate pooled their resources recently and gave back to Stapleton School as a part of their community building initiative. The group, led by Senate President J. Lachelle Adderley, donated 4 projectors to the institution. Senator Adderley says both governing and opposition members joined in the effort with the common purpose of meeting the needs of others.
Together in a community outreach, we contribute finances and our resources, and then we come out and we make a contribution. And that's very important because I know you all watch us on TV and you see us debating against each other, and it doesn't look too pretty at times, but I want you to know that we're all together when it comes to assisting our community and meeting the needs of our Bahamian citizens. And so we're here today to make this presentation to you, And we see you as our special citizens with a purpose. And it is our hope that these projectors will continue to enhance your learning experience and to train your minds, because we want you to be successful and in turn make a contribution to our great country.
The Ministry of Works and Utilities, Bacchus Row, also partnered with the school to ensure all projectors were properly mounted.
We all have a role to play, regardless of our status, in nation building and in developing our community. And I am so happy that the senators have decided that they would give up of their treasury. The Ministry of Works has decided that it will give up of its talents to ensure that these learning tools are installed in an efficient and timely manner, so that our students will have proper use of them immediately.
Senator Adderley is encouraging the general public to help assist with the school's needs. She commended the school's faculty and staff for the work that they have done and continue to do with the country's special needs citizens. That'll do it for your JCN Evening News. Once again, I'm Jareno Saunders. Thanks for joining us.
This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.